Hello everyone, my name's Rachel and it is the 6th of February 2024 and this is a singles Scorpio read. So I've done this on the weekend, once again off screen and early, as my viewers know I do that. So with this reading, what I see mainly is a rebirth around winter. And it's sort of, you can see this right in the middle of your read. So when I done this reading, I didn't ask for anything in particular. I just asked to show me some messages for single Scorpios. And this is what came out. And I'm pretty impressed because it's mainly about money once again, and just about Scorpio singles putting in their hard work and things like that. So that's really good. So I'll just go through the cards and give you some idea about what the messages that I see here. And you can sort of link it to what stage you're at with manifesting wealth, because it seems to be a wealth one, which is really good. So at the moment, now remember, tarot reading is it's about fortune telling. So you're really predicting the future. And that's really important. You don't want to watch readings where they keep talking about the same, I don't know, past partner for the last 3 years and that person is long gone. With tarot reading, there should be change and progress and not sort of that past information repeating itself over and over and over. So with this reading, this King of Pentacles. Now, when we have, sorry, I've knocked myself off the screen. Sorry. Oh dear, it's been one of those days. So with the King of Pentacles, we've got to remember that we have got to this stage. Okay, now the King of Pentacles is about you being surrounded by wealth. It's about you getting to a certain level in your life where you feel that you're at a good place in a way. So the King of Pentacles, as you can see, it's someone surrounded by wealth. It's somebody that's sort of got their wits about them now, and that's good. And the reason that you've had this is because there's been so much heartbreak and conflicting energies around you, and it's made you and created you into this person. So I mean, you can think these conflicting people, and this would be, as you can see, this is people, friends, family, ex-partners, okay? Heartbreak, and you can see it's people all fighting in different uniforms. This has affected you and your way of thinking. So you've thought, you know what, I'm now the King of Pentacles, and that's exactly what you want to be. So that's really good. And the reason this is going to occur is because you have been the Knight of Pentacles. Now, if you're a Scorpio that has been manifesting wealth, maybe you didn't win lotto this time. You know, you might have used the numbers that were there, but you didn't win because maybe you're not quite ready yet. So there's probably a little bit of work to do prior to winter. Okay, and I mean, some people are not summer people. I know I'm definitely not. I don't like summer at all. And, you know, it's about how you vibrate too. I mean, in winter I feel amazing. In summer I feel tired and yucky. And, you know, you go put your lotto on and you're practically half dead, sweating, and it's just horrible. So sometimes that can, you know, affect your mindset. And, I mean, I'm in New South Wales, Sydney, and we know how humid it has been here. So it's quite not a very nice feeling. So the Nine of Pentacles is slow and steady wins a race. This is you, Scorpio. This is you here. All right, this is saying to me, okay, well, Scorpio has been doing, single Scorpio has been doing this, and this. Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady wins a race. I've had this before with your reading. So if you've been patient and knowing that if you put in the work, things will come to a wish fulfillment. Okay, this is about you enjoying your own things that you've done. This is you enjoying yours. You might, you know, it'll give you the opportunity where you don't have to share those blessings. It's about you, and it's because you've found that balance as well. So what I see here is some really good information about you working hard and changing, and you getting what you have been manifesting. And I'm really happy that I've seen this in the reading, because I've got the King of Pentacles up here, and down here, which I never get in a reading, is sudden wealth. And this is telling me sometime around winter that there's going to be some kind of win. And that's exactly what you want, okay? And we have the Four of Cups, and this is a change and burden card. So the Four of Cups can be about, as you can see, it's someone here, not, these cups that may have been offered before were not cups of any value, and you can become stuck and bored with this as well, and it can create burdens and things like that as well. But if you've got the King of Swords here as well, that's about mental clarity as well. It's about mental clarity, it's about your intellectual power and seeing the truth. Sometimes when we're presented with cups, single Scorpios, as enticing as these gold cups may look, okay, don't always be, you know, there's nothing in the cup, but I mean, you can be given cup after cup, and you've probably realized now, okay, those cups I had before, I'm not doing this anymore. You know, you might be a point where I've had it, okay? So you're concentrating on wealth and your own happiness, and there's nothing wrong with that. So as I said, I didn't ask any particular thing. I just said, show me what I need to see for single Scorpio. And it came out in a story, and I was really happy because I just shuffle the cards and piece together what I think is going on. And what I see is because you've waited and been working hard, because you've got high honor here. That's also about, high honor is about you being recognized for your work as well. So that's really good. So here we have receive and open, rebirth and winter, and the ace, which is a fire element as well. So when we see this, after this, it's saying, I would say, Scorpio, in around winter, and if you feel that you may have changed and transformed between this reading and winter, there is going to be a significant message from the universe. See this card, and it's got a light hand holding up to the light. Really take note of this around, so in Australia, I mean, mainly my readings are for people in Australia. So winter in Australia is the 1st of June to the 31st of August. So pay attention to any synchronicities. You may start seeing things like angel numbers or synchronicities, or there may be clues. Another one, you may have a dream about Powerball numbers as well. So take note of that. Okay, that's extremely important, and it'll be around that time. And what it's saying is that if you're open to receive, we're going to help you, and around the winter time. And the ace card, that's about luck, hard work, and about success. It's about you being recognized, and you know, you might sort of see these synchronicities, well, you probably will, gathering by this. Okay, so pay close attention to this middle, because remember, this is right in the middle of your reading. This card is right in the middle. Okay, so that's telling me, okay, Scorpio, by now and winter, you may have changed, you may have put a little bit more hard work in, you might be meditating, you might be doing affirmations. If this is you, this is going to happen. I can guarantee this, because this reading clearly states about King of Pentacles, privileged lady, and sudden wealth. So this will create change and courage, okay? You will feel better and feel much more confident with making changes and have that courage as well. When things start to change and the universe starts to help you and money comes in, if you've been playing lotto and you've won bits and pieces, it'll only get better from that if you keep doing the work, the shadow work, and being open to receive. And also to, some people might be seeing that you're doing all this, and there will be people that will feel sort of guilty, and they see that they've intentionally sabotaged you in the past. And this is why, you know. So at the end of the day, we've got Scorpio, King of Pentacles, Scorpio, Knight of Pentacles, wish fulfillment, temperance, you. These are all these cards. Apart, this is not you, okay? You're healing your inner child. If you're, doesn't matter inner child, you can be a child or an adult or even a senior, it doesn't matter. Healing inner child, that can do a lot of damage to somebody's whole life. But you need to change the cycles and heal from what was once, you know, shouldn't have been done. You wouldn't be healing if things were done correctly when you look at it, okay? And this third eye clarity, if you don't have your third eye, I would say you're probably getting it by winter. So remember, you can't just sort of click on a video and get Powerball numbers and go play and expect to win. It doesn't always work like that. And Scorpios know that, okay? They know that they have to do a bit of the shadow work, a bit of the groundwork to create and manifest and transform before they get a large amount of money. Sure, you can click on the video and try your luck, and you may be in luck and get and win something, but remember too, you've got to get those 7 numbers, and you've got to have a purpose, and the universe will see, because you'll get third eye clarity. And you'll get third eye clarity if you don't already have it, and be able to heal, okay, as well. So that's really good. So here with the Cupid deck, wealthy man is always good news. Now remember, this is, I'm fortune telling, I'm telling the future. So in the future, maybe somewhere between now and winter, there's going to be some good news. The wealthy man is always about good news, and it's about, high honor is about you and the work that you have done. It's, you're being recognized for what you've done. So whatever you've done, so just say you win lotto, like, oh wow, you won lotto, how did you do that? You'd be like, well, where do I begin? I've done this, and this. I watched, you know, my videos, you watched other videos, you've done significant changes in your life. You could go on and on and on, you know. So it's really important that, like, this good news coming in and about high honor. And what I see here, if you're a Scorpio single female, you're coming up in the reading. So all you female single Scorpios that are doing all this work, this is sort of a confirmation about privileged lady as well. And then we've got the King of Pentacles. So I'm getting both male, female, which is really good. And then we've got travel and journey. Now, journey also means you may think, you may want to go on a holiday as well. You wish you could travel and you're unable to do that. And that can be something in the mix, and it can be to do with travel down the track in relation to what you're manifesting. So if you're manifesting lotto, you may want to travel. There's holidays, there's also traveling to pursue some of the goals that you want to pursue once you receive some money that you want to receive. Now, this concern card, when it's surrounded by these cards, remember when we read tarot cards, we also look at the cards beside. You know, you don't just get a whole deck and throw it on top of each other and this and that. Reading cards is about what's next to it. So you can see here, you working hard, waiting, slow and steady wins the race. These empty cups, you've probably learnt now, these empty cups have got me nowhere. They've just got me a burden. They've given me a headache. You know, you've learnt. You know, the universe will break your heart quite a few times until you get to a stage where you can cope, not cope, but strengthen your inner being, okay? And that's really important to the universe. They want to make sure that you can handle lots of obstacles, and you'll be thrown lots of obstacles from loved ones, ex-partners, family and friends, conflicting people, you know, and this is conflicting people causing the heartbreak, and you would probably know this, okay? So when we surround, the concern card is surrounded by these good cards, this, you might have, like as I call, murky thoughts about you doing all this. Oh, am I going to win lotto? Am I going to, what's my future behold? I mean, at the end of the day, single Scorpio, do you want to be part of the rat race, or do you want to put in some hard work and maybe win lotto? People get sick of working, you know. Some people like their job. I mean, I don't know of anyone that would say they don't want to win lotto unless they've already won it. But it's getting, you know, that rat race, that, you know, imagine waking up the next morning after you've won a really big jackpot. You know, imagine the feeling. And, you know, maybe that's why this winter has come in, because summer, as you know, in Sydney, New South Wales, it is so hot and humid. And I mean, a lot of people are cranky and crotchety, and it's about how you vibrate as well. So maybe in winter you'll be more at peace. You've changed a lot, even for me as well. So it's really important that we take note of the transformations that we're doing, all right, and the changes, and if we're breaking cycles, if we're, you know, if some cycles have stopped or things have changed, you would know that, okay? If these things are happening between now and winter, but just pay attention. This could come through in a dream as well, okay? Even I have dreams, okay? Now, which I don't usually get, at the end of the reading is sudden wealth. Now, sudden wealth, okay, this is all of the reading, and sudden wealth come out at the end. Sudden wealth is about a large sum of money that's obtained through charitable donations. Now, charitable donations is lotto, inheritances, winning some amount of money, okay? It's about a gambling aspect and you getting money through that way, okay? And I don't usually get that in your read, Scorpio Singles. So I'm thinking sometime between, I'm guessing around the winter time that you might strike it lucky here. Even I might. Now, another thing I wanted to show you, single Scorpio, which I found out the other day. Now, this is green atravan, okay? I've had this at home. Now, I was just researching the luckiest crystal to win lotto, and it came up green atravan. So I thought, okay, it said when we're playing lotto or we're picking our numbers and going to buy our ticket, or it's online, hold the green atravan in your left hand. So I went and done that, and I won in Powerball twice, not big amounts, but I ended up getting some of the other numbers. And I think one of the games I only needed 2 more numbers to win the jackpot. So like I said, I always share my information and share my numbers and share what I go through as well. So green atravan, you can go to the crystal shops. I think the crystal shop I got this from isn't open anymore, but green atravan, what you can see, just ask for green atravan. Guys, when you're going in to buy lotto, if you go into a newsagent or chemist, wherever, you put it in your pocket, hold it in your hand when you're picking the numbers. It worked for me, and I've been doing it from now on. So I'm like, okay, well, that sounds pretty cool. I might give that a whirl. So that's really good as well. So so between now and the winter, I've got these Powerball numbers. So we've got 20. I tried to narrow it down because, you know, it can be quite 8, quite costly, and 11, okay? All right, so if you can see that, yeah. So we've got 20, 8, and 11. Between now and winter, use this. I didn't want to put too many numbers because it can cost quite a lot, and you got to, as someone said to me, oh, but I've still got to pick the 7 numbers. That's right, you do. But like I said, you can always get your green atravan. You can also, you know, get a deck of cards like this and shuffle them out like I do and see what you come out with. Like I said, birthdays, addresses where you live, significant numbers, maybe some parents or grandparents' date of birth. There's always these special numbers that people have. Or just try your luck and bits of paper in a bowl and pull them out, or just, you know, pick whatever numbers you want to pick. But at the end of the day, single Scorpio, this will not be achieved if you do not put in some work, okay? You can't just click on a video and go, oh, I'm just going to play that and I'm going to win. No, okay? It just, if you're lucky, like I said previously, if you're lucky, sure. But you've got to remember too, there's a lot of people out there that are manifesting and working hard, even like myself, you know, doing this and wanting to make these changes, get out of that rat race of society, that structure, and just relax and have money and go and do what you want to do. And you can't do that until you make these sacrifices. I really need to emphasize that in your reading, because I can see to the future some really good things here, this waiting patiently. And Scorpios are good like that. They're determined, they're focused. If they want to make a change in their life, they will persevere and make those changes. It might not change for even 3 years, but you'll see it won't make you wait that long. They'll give you something. Like me, they'll give you an angel number, they'll give you a shooting star, they'll give you a significant change. Like, just say something happened and you're like, oh please, I need help, I can't do this anymore, I need this to happen, why me, you know, and the universe will hear this, you know, will hear this. And if it's money, which I see money here, it's always a pentacle, gold cups, sudden wealth, high honor, good news. Wealthy man in all is generally a good news card. So somebody is bringing you good news about your high honor, about what you do. Specifically, a single females. Up here, King of Pentacles. Male Scorpios, you may have gone through many trials and tribulations because of fighting, conflict, heartbreak. Either way, both came out, which is great. Okay, and Scorpios are pretty good at manifesting and focusing and sort of zooming in on what they want. And I've seen it happen so many times. Now, this rebirth card, I've seen this. This is the 5th time I have seen this in a Scorpio read. So I know that the rebirth, I couldn't believe when I'd done this early Saturday morning that the rebirth card came out. I'm like, oh really? Wow. So 5th time in a Scorpio reading, this has come. And what are my idea is rebirth winter. And it would make sense if you're still manifesting and changing, but still playing lotto and sort of sifting through some people that are, you know, blocking your way and you know, just thinking about changing, okay? This is yours. If not, you're going to lead up to it, okay? We all change and evolve over and over and over. Even I do. So it's really important that we take note of this, and the rewards will be a large amount of money. This is only about a large amount of money. Sudden wealth is about a large sum. It's not like $100 or $200. I'm talking big money here. Okay? All right. So, like I said, I'll put 3 Powerball numbers up. If I just put a video up, Scorpio Singles, and it's just got numbers on it, and it says Scorpio Singles, it's just some numbers that I may think. I don't know if I'm right, but this Thursday is the 8th of February, and it's $4 million in Powerball. I thought maybe it's 8, you know, the 8th day, Powerball number's 8, and you picked 8, 888's number of financial abundance. So when you vibrate with wealth, you know, there's a balance there. So, I mean, it could be 8, I don't know, I can't speculate, but all I can do is put those numbers up. I will play these on Thursday as well. If, like I said, if you see a video with just numbers on it and I haven't spoken, I'll just put them up there like, hey, this is what I may think. You can play these between now and winter, keep playing them. I have a lucky feeling about 11. I don't know why. I just feel lucky about 11. I've got this thing. I don't know if it's in the near future, but I've got this thing about 11. So we'll see. But yeah, like I said, be prepared and watch out for signs from the universe around the winter time. Keep note of this, okay, because it's not something within a week duration. As you know, the past videos, it's been a couple of months. But it takes time, even me. It takes time. You just got to be doing this all the time and be focused. So I just want to say thank you for watching my video, Single Scorpios, and I will see you in my next video. So good luck with this, and if you're playing Powerball or Lotto, good luck with that. And I just want to say God bless, and I'll see you next time. Bye.